And dear Nyame Aya Hine Kessie, Sonia Sassina, Nia Sassia say, a sro, Babia, Kona Beer, Munyaku Ponkwa, Nazi here. Team Eternity, ratifying your neck. Team Eternity for Artist of the Year. Take Ramikwa may support. Anyway, very good morning to you, and thank you for tuning in to NEAT 100.9 FM. Yeah, that's Sawuti and Yame Aisha. I wish ever Asida my Dr. Father Dexon, Yefa Asida Emma Yeji lawyer Kennedy Asante Osei, your channel manager, your Urakwisi Abuache. And a year the 23rd day of April 2025. Na a form I kakra. Say in so toy and I don't know at times you don't do can you baby baby I'm not doing can you know yeah, that was see. We're trying to stop Anyway, so young check na ye head and ebeba be see and ye wuku day na ye di Easter we na ye di Ashanti festival so awie na manfo bi say minister sika say na ko mu na minister so say we capre ni ho aban sika ekodi mu osimu montungu na enemies are not God for but it was a beautiful event ewo Kumasi, the first of its kind, and we hope say a better akoso in the next 3 years a day and na enyina babe kese a friend Ashanti Festival aka Ashanti First. Na gradually a benyina babe a certain kind of Easter option. Na a bear krananka other regions because as a voter house no also some beautiful festival be canoe racing near day, which is also very beautiful. I think so with all this going on, Ghana is gradually preparing ourselves to be the best tourism destination throughout the whole year in Africa. So Ghana is indeed becoming a tourism or tourist destination, and we hope that we can keep the momentum and we can make it keep going on like that. How you need 100.9 FM Entertainment Ghana Entertainment GH and Yamin Kwana Mewaha Frema Ebwayen Frema Magi Abankro Ebwa she's producing digital production. And Oba Hima Oba ware for Obi Adia Imunane Twede da ho. Eye Mrs. Lordina Isa enso so ewa Mrs. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me pacho ho ye.
Pacho ani na.
Okunu ho so ye.
Ne ho ye pa ara.
Obi aye okay ofie.
Obi aye okay.
Wo hwe fie ansa na wo ba.
Ani.
Omo obi aduane dey.
Ani.
Ade na wo sranza.
Ani.
Ana wo sre.
Oh, yeah.
Asa so oba de o sore anopo so wo hwe okunu. Make sure so okunu adidi any ade wo didi in all aspects ansa na opie.
Okay.
Why is it not?
No, why you trying to do this with me? This
is it not the reason why that we marry?
That you marry because you want somebody to take care of you. That's why you marry somebody. That is why somebody's child that she has given birth to, that she didn't give birth to for you. You marry somebody because you want a live-in cook and a maid. That is why you marry, to get somebody to cook for you in the morning.
Really?
That's why you married.
Is it somebody's day? Child that what?
Or no, I want na man. No, because upe live-in maid. Is that why you married?
Are you kidding me?
You said you married because you want.
You see, it was even a rhetorical question. Is that not why we marry?
Is that really you marry because you want somebody to take care of you?
Mbe pacho with the fache meal.
And ka didn't now marry.
With the wadaroma fache meal.
Yeah.
And Sebio and fan bon meal. What's on fast on the say?
Oh my God!
It's in Amkase and fan bon.
No. I'm in fan bon mu. Like I'm beginning to see how misogynistic you are. And I'm happy that I because
Mbe pacho di entino wa.
I know when I was say uni mediane no. We dey open the organization the bedroom ma. It's only mediane. Wow, catch you say. What's another man catch you?
Don't make it about me.
No, you said why do they marry? You are a man too.
And I'm say it's your oba worry for no. What's on fast on the say?
So say you no
Ebini
to be your companion, to build life with you.
To build
life with you.
I don't need you. I can build
my
own life.
You are lying.
I can build my own life.
Most men that are not married, just Samike. You know, I tell you, Samike before and after marriage. We see a lot of men before and after marriage. Without the women in your lives, we don't come around what practice. I'm my guest. I'm a warrior.
Oh, answer now, worry mono. Na ye did abontiana. Ye da get him.
Well, but your life was not like that.
How was it?
How was it?
How was it?
It was not that organized.
Really?
Yes.
It's more organized your life, my. So that's why we spent all that money on you.
What is all that money? And
then you are actually
today, today let's talk about that bride price that you are always exaggerating.
Who are exaggerating?
You and the men. Ola, let's take it for instance that Okako Warrior Menya shows Okako Warrior ni papa do 100,000 Ghana cedis as it you do 100,000. You do 50,000 obwa. The whole wedding cost quite 50,000 kamusu. It don't mean I am so wokono. Now, all the
50,000 years come out.
You say now, because what is coming, we are worrying. Your family say, "Oh, the Utis can them scout spend your wedding you now 50,000." Ola, and maybe you've been married for 5 years. Now, the uncle will tell you 2,000 a month, crapwa. I got 50,000 won't take her.
I don't know, me 2,000 a month.
They be say, "Who cast us a what boy who car?" Oh, the family say 50,000 was your family say scout. They got to us. Oh, the family was worried because super say no ready. My upu be a man no ready. Oh, dear, wafa made him poor. Well, and I go to 2,000 a month. It's by 5 years. That's how 50K now could you and can sign.
Made in a 2,000 a month.
I can sign. I
can go to 23 and son. And
I person me say in teens and your friend is 50,000 wedding cost. And I was wabono. Say, and can we know say we made a wood and 2K a month in poor. Oh, last 50,000 and our wedding can now boy. And how they are monthly. I can have 5 years and can you as can you hear? The cats can say.
Can say
I don't need mass. One goes school. Now they all calculate 2K by 5 years. I know anything.
So are you now agreeing if by this analogy and I say a analysis here of the mind say so we pay that money to buy you to be
no you maid. Said all that money.
Are you agreeing?
No, we're not agreeing. You brought that point. You made that statement.
No, because you
all of that money you have spent.
Obi ba watete no na ma nu aduane ma
yes, because Ola girl, did you give birth to your bad girl so that she just wake up and obenyi na why you be you na your
yes.
That's why you gave birth to your daughter.
Yes. So omeyo obi
your wife, oh my God.
So omeyo obi.
You like and oba ba na wa wonu na. Oh, and you go school sa kwa here there. And ola na oba no did go school. And o so ya no panka odi 5 years na o simuka ase. this is how you service your husband. Also, I know it could be 18 years Kama Sutra. Now you change how to please the man Kama Sutra because that is a whole you say. Or Ben Wedi, I didn't know having sex with a man. Why do you spend so much?
I didn't even mention sex.
I mean, it's all you added at the beginning. Say, "Me Wedi, I didn't make sure so me with baby. It's in our can Ola, so I don't know how to buy Nico school. Person better life. If all she's going to be in future is just to cook and clean for somebody.
So apart from that, what is she supposed to be?
Are you asking me what your daughter should be apart from cooking and cleaning for a man?
Yes, I'm
asking. Fine, I cannot do that job. If that is what the purpose you want for your daughter, I don't think that's the purpose my father wants for me. That school fees we say or the
Okay. So what's the purpose your father? What's the purpose your father wanted for you?
To be somebody. Be somebody, to probably live the life that you couldn't.
Was marriage part of it?
Marriage is part of life.
Was it part of
my father's plan? In all honesty, no. My father, in all honesty.
So why didn't he refuse you?
Why would he refuse? I want the man. I'm grown. What should he do?
You wanted a man. So you wanted a man to marry?
No. It's not.
No, I want to understand.
I agree. I agreed before we got married. It says me na me share be man na o se obe worry na me se me pini. Me papa dey no be because I am not a child anymore. But I don't think before
so why would you agree to marry when you know say you will be having these responsibilities and you are not happy with them?
You see nobody said, I never said I'm not happy with them. You said the only reason.
The thing you said made me feel
you are lying. You said you see this is what I don't like. Then it will go viral and then it will be this part.
Why are you bothered about?
No, because
you are having your conversation.
Because it's always out of context. Now you see from the beginning, maybe you'll be in tuning in. Or tuning is the better so let's say I have a problem with cooking and cleaning. I never said that. You said that. No, because you said that the only purpose and see a bema be worry about so men ready man. And now can and clean.
I never said that.
Hey. Osi kadienti na worry. Osi kaya so fast one is saying.
In dealing with details, I asked a rhetorical question. Say enka so fast one is saying.
What are you saying?
I wasn't categorical in saying say when ne was so fast so. It was a question I asked and it was so fast. Expecting you to give me, you're so fast.
You obey me you are oba on mediane no ana
oba eson faso wo
awaru and say kawana so uni mu oba no so faso a emfa
me na me to share
say wara emfa me ho
me na me to share and I'm
so when you go do you apologize and say I'm sorry for saying all these things? It's not, I don't mean it. It is just for
I have no one to apologize to.
Are you okay?
I have no one to apologize to.
You block her from all social media handles like.
Why am I supposed to apologize for what? For what I have no one to apologize to.
Okay.
My point is, I asked the question. Harmless.
Harmless is your so fast when you say.
We okay. Who shares so didi? You okay?
Yeah.
That I want to start free.
And I see yes.
And I will start
oh boy.
And I will start But I'm not me pacho. What the after them? You be question now because this is not rhetorical. Oba worry for a song for so if you anything.
Ola, I don't know. Why? Minim. Obiane the manual. Why? There is no blueprint.
Okay.
Obi fie nya mi fie. It will be biane
but aduane no account.
Ola minim. Onye me minim obi a ni fie onye nanu aduane wo ya oba worry for.
Bia e fie CC nso.
Obi omo a boy o clean compound omo made wo inside and for here entra nkan ensehunu nka say oba ni so fast one say menya sure say yempanyufo yom gu fie obi yiri so ya no pa kopra compound so ya no pa no aduane but they are married women
ohye emma
no la me maso no pa na me hye me kimono ana say me robe na me join ama what pray him hono eh daddy bedi and I don't know and I can know who doesn't want that say obi a ya na maso na me hye sure, soft life. Now my sorry, daddy, Pacho, I don't pay nobody. I don't know your day.
Okay.
No, because I am not the man. The man is not making me struggle just to prove I'm a wife like you. The man doesn't need me to toil like our forefathers just to find me worthy. Me being alone, me being with him alone is enough for him.
Okay.
That is, he didn't want me as a maid or a cook because he can afford one. That is why you've been saying all this while say and you're doing some warrior and can you for one because who need to. But today you are saying that that's our purpose. But there is a man somewhere who doesn't necessarily need a woman to clean and cook and scrub before he thinks this is a marriage match.
If he has the means, he will get people to do that with, right?
If he has the means.
Yeah.
I mean, some people, and yes, they are so overly rich, but they don't believe that their wife should struggle like that.
Yes, but
what you need is because I'm married.
Only Pakona won't believe he said the wife should struggle. You call that struggle. I don't call it struggle. Saying the wife be a future, no. Or who say ABA and yet me bread. Or means now obefa boafo. That's why people employ nannies and maids and gardeners and all that. What you say? But the only means in this way.
The only means is then we are in the house and we're doing it.
It's any do bad bit me
that's all we're living together. If you and I are there, that's all. Me know what you wanna say. Be a me and now to show time because when we be trying to be mamia. Are you stupid? No. Are we not living together? No. I mean, me know what you wanna say. Be a me pra. No, loud you wanna rag that. Wanna want to be because I mean, fight a raggy. I mean, dusty table is soon in Yama because oh yeah, like Ola. Here for we now here for come. I don't think so. It's for no this uncle movie.
Okay.
Aye. Wow, person about toilet. I'll buy a bread. Yay. What a daughter.
I really want to know the reason you, Ola, would want to marry her, or the reason for taking a wife, because the way you are interrogating Abnai dear. This is from our producer, from our Miss Aban. She wants to know why I would marry. Because I see the way I'm missing interrogating with the on Tiasia. Ebia na we so ye conjecture. Ebia na dream no. Na me pese me worry na oba no be ye akwa ofie. Na oba be prepare fie be sie fie be.
Because you so far so only say.
Because I asked that question.
No, because we'll say it was you even said it was rhetorical, so that means you weren't saying it for an answer, you were saying it. So it means you said it. Okay. Don't come and rhetorical anything here. You all need to start respecting women, man. I think that is all I've been trying to say, and then people just keep misinterpreting.
We should start doing
because
what?
You men would actually
say that again.
You all need to start respecting women.
But who doesn't respect
women are
them?
not lower. Like women are not lesser creatures. Most men believe that women are like I'd say we're a secondary thought. Like Councillor Lucho to say that we are an afterthought. We weren't even in the plan. We are just there. That's all. Like don't like. If you get baba now the na kosku na bi onima now who say oba we bet onima there or purpose na say that who say oba we are born who ka brand hu obi TV so na radio so ka say the so fast one is saying say everyone no so menu aduane a ever show cause when you say that is not all my daughter is worth, that is not all my child is worth. Is all I'm saying. Say people are like you all need to start respecting because now women are achieving things that even men are not. So what is it again? And
this is how I'm crying every day of my life. If you can accept to marry me, I will give you 10 million naira. I need a husband. This is how I'm crying every day of my life. I need a husband. 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 This is how I'm crying every day of my life. If you can accept to marry me, I will give you 10 million naira, one of my car and my land. I'm a single mother. I have a son. My son is 3 years and now. If you can marry me, I will give you 10 million naira. It's not easy for me. I'm tired of singleness. I'm tired of sleeping alone. If you can accept to marry me, I promise you I will give you 10 million naira. It's not easy for me.
No, but what is so funny? I am yet to understand what is so funny.
There's nothing funny
like
about
it.
About
when you like you say I don't understand because who call TikTok like they are literally men saying I want a wife, I will do this, I will do that. Yeah, what they're telling Ghana my baby.
Mommy be na me. I send be mommy. Me can't say be ni ho. You say I send be mommy.
Patroya won't be.
Na me balance equation.
Oh baby, be man the card your doors. You to go and say na.
Me man the doors.
Oh, tell man the baby. I want a woman to marry. I am responsible. I am a 30-year-old man. Now there's even a Facebook page. That's what they are doing. Or be man in the profile ni we ba beto. No the number account. Na ye dia tuja.
Open man I know mother.
I don't know we so anya so open man ni o mother. Then na say we so 1 million for 10 million in ma. Then na che. Why is it that you make? What is wrong?
Abena, don't be hyper.
No, but what, like,
don't be hyper.
Because of the budget, money there because of her man, but Obani there she's desperate.
When I do in some shaman, no, me can't you. I just played in somebody's requisition.
Also, she's a single mother, so that means that she's desperate for her husband. That's what she's willing to
do. Now they share her. Me can't desperate. Me can't. She's just asking for a husband, and she's ready to even pay you 10 million naira and then.
Don't we? And so is it like, what is it news?
No, it's not.
So
anyway, the fufro.
So be person why we be na ya the fufro. Na India nya man etu a remember that we.
Nyame shraw.
Nyame shraw me say.
Nyame shraw abna.
We dey asem na kwa.
God has really blessed Abna.
With what?
You are very
Why are you being sarcastic?
Happy. But challenge you obi anenya ne sa.
Obi anenya ne saying.
Say ade a wo kan man bi okra mo no onya adweno. Say guy, say on dey wonya bi ntie any day na okeka ka de any day on. Wo dey
Ola say me can den say enya your purpose in kwani say ye benu aduane. That is not our only purpose no. And no na maka bibia ola eya asem bone no. Say ye de ma ko school. Ya me sua nema wo wiase. Na nka we nyina nka me fa nkɔ dem cause ye see me fa no aduane. It's like, is that, did I say something so wrong? Say ebia oba bi betie oba bi anano katikati a won say na oba ba we na no katikati sa. Now beti me who say, oh, there is a purpose for no katikati we say. Say there is something good can actually come out of that no katikati no. I said something wrong.
No, you didn't.
Why?
Say
No, so why are you saying somebody will be somewhere and say that?
But you can't get everybody to agree to what you're saying. Told him, sir. Look, your farmer a ma 100. Our mutiwa. Me sure say 100 ninyan no be.
What did I say? Somebody shouldn't marry?
No. You don't get it. And you be and no be. So you should agree.
Oh, of course.
Good. That's the point.
That's a reality.
It's no. Miss Abaneka say, "I ne yadrin no. I would only ne yadrin."
But what did I say? Like, oh, cause that's then a banter.
No.
So, like, there's a
purpose
for your daughter.
An opinion from a woman's perspective.
No, from everybody's perspective. No. So, if you have a daughter.
No, it can't be everybody's perspective.
Okay.
Yeah, it cannot be. It can only be from some people's own. If you can't so no enemy nyadrin. Remember be omega say oh nye serious on. I won't remember a soon for you. I'm sure there are men who are also saying that, but the truth of the matter is that everybody has a purpose in life. In any relationship, in any agreement. Obia won a dream, oba won a dream, bema won a dream. The bema cast or ban yen a dream fear, and yes, we disrespect your ban. Bible say obo mo say yen seso boafo but mo nye yen ko ba mo ye yen seso boafo say wo boa me ama metimi achieve no ma bia me mfa wakwa e wadwuma na wo ye enu ti na se be ma jai wo ba na se be ma so no oba ja na ekokoto a court hwe oba na anya adwuma kra in her whole life of the marriage kana ye gi be manager pade ni bi man. Why? Because you say she helped to maintain the home. That is how it is. Special breed.
You don't need to reconfirm it. I know I am not aqua. Why are you trying to say like you're getting a dog that you are patting? Why? I know I'm not a aqua. And let me tell you, I'm aqua. I'm catch him.
Coffee
bean, I'm Mr. May aqua movia. I coffee bean. Wait,
yeah, great.
Let me to wife down.
There's nobody in the house to meet anyway.
Hey,
there's nobody in the house to meet.
Oh, David.
I live a free-minded life. I do what I want to do. It's
Hey.
Yeah, quite.
We'll be out from away. Well, if you know who's seen them, I said, did I was. Anyway. Yes, we were doing, you know, we deny. We are Peter. Go.
Would you want to go to the house with me today? Check or verify?
Oh, beautiful, Kabadi.
Me was shadow, more caddy, me were precious. No, me were caddy, me were precious, and I'm more shadow. You see, me sacrifice commandants, Waba. Eti train na commander ba me de wako.
You but hey.
Obeti ti wona mama.
Obeka large portion.
It's almost the na command me.
Ola nti there na ko dia. Well, I'm going to start with news in brief. Like once the money be atwem, so we can't really do them because it's been like almost a week. So for the latest news in brief, so the CEO for Shares and Me restaurant right now has bought herself a Rolls Royce, and people like
Shares and Me.
I check it run.
Okay. Obi ton I check it.
Shares and Me restaurant, I just said it.
I don't know.
I don't know,
and I'm sure there are people listening. They don't even know.
That's why I said the CEO for Shares and Me restaurant. CEO for Shares and Me restaurant.
Ewo Ghana. Go edin awbo ye say Ghana edin mame. Shares and Me is here.
A restaurant.
Okay, so speak to people that may not even know what you are talking about, like me.
That's why I say CEO for Shares and Me restaurant. What else should I say? Should I mention a maiden name and a mother's name? So the CEO for Shares and Me restaurants, Omoton Acheke, is very popular. Like the Acheke is very, very famous, and she's also famous for her very like in the backside too. Quite popular. Anyway, so this
that's
Easter,
Oton Acheke.
Yes.
Gary Acheke, Cote d'Ivoire for Diane.
Yes, Acheke.
You know what Oton in the restaurant.
But she's popular for them. You know, for like majority of the time, for Beko Akudidi.
Oh, okay.
And over the Easter holidays, I just said we release a brand new Rolls Royce. Now it's created an uproar on social media. People are saying that it's actually it to be tall Rolls Royce and show us the way. And people were saying a whole lot of things. But I believe Acheke can buy the Rolls Royce.
Okay.
Because let me explain why I believe so. The food business, I know the Adrianipa restaurants. I don't know if you know that franchise.
Adrianipa, yeah.
Ola.
I've seen them. I've seen about 2 of it. Oh, East Legon.
Yes. Right now they have even 3. I'm running 24-hour service.
Okay.
It's Adriano like it's Yemuda.
All right.
Ola na what's now check Adriani price. And then namni way now. Ola what's now bet me can say across the 3 franchises a day, bet me make it close to 200,000 just on food. Like a day they can. It is so easy. Cause send a bag or no check ni po. It's because yes ko bonus 100,000 Ghana cedis like it is nothing. Abra check no minimum from cause a day like it's like back to back, and then the food is always there. Ola a day on tonko bet me to more than 300 packs. Now 300 packs a day. Now say make it as much as 100,000 a day, not in way crave free mola or 2 years.
Oh, okay.
But people always say that, and I'm show us the way like it is possible. Like someone will say that, how can an influencer buy certain things that they say they can buy? Some influencers can because they have that money. Now let's take Dorsey. If someone Dorsey, it's in my best. That's why I started with influencers. So let's take Dorsey. On organizing the Porial speech. Last year, I think we were talking about it. So organizing a fair. It went like I say, Accra more choky.
A man could go to
yes. So if we take someone like Dorsey now, and it's not even just Dorsey. I follow certain influencers. They screenshot their following and their views on Munya. Ola Obitiminya as much as 101,000 views on Snapchat. Okay. That person can bargain say, "Oh, person me advert I made you 2,000 and 3,000." Ghana cedis, and people will go. And then you see these people, and look up here easier because on top lights, on top store, only store down your OTIA way, on only rent, on tiers and money, no money na no. It's so I thought they be almost because almost lot, like obio to moi, or more than 300 people want to sell their products, and they know that based on their numbers, they will definitely get returns. It's an imagine so allow to them now in a month. Nipa over 300, I send you 2,000. What calculate I say? By a year. By
300, I send you 2,000. That's about
60,000 a month. And then even the ads, look at your types of ads. You will be all about about shop and one anti shop and extra cost.
To say the Empress gift.
Yes. And they will be also what signing as ambassador and say no or yama like in a period of time. And no bit me charge as much as 30, 40, 50K for like 2 months, 3 months. Ambassadorial deals. Well, that's all it would discover in a calculating now money Nipako catch and say, I want to buy a car. And most of the time to no pen IB or DDD. Or in the man can be on the side or DDD. No catch out who say I want to buy a car. And I want to buy this car at Abia or converting $100,000, $50,000 and $70,000 eba Ghana cedis one. Ola man who 3 years no religiously.
Bet me at all.
Oh, bet me at all. Like because sometimes you are not close to omono.
Maybe I dream and who ni munti. Why do you say
because the next time we no Twitter and back 400. And now because no la kapa kwa ma.
Sir?
It is like I don't know when budget by $1,500 like it's water. Like it kapa and a shares me, a t-shirts me ola. And then they shares me and shares me you. Shares me on your cover 10 years. Shares me a t-shirts me ebe bro. So I feel like people maybe they are because there are others that can't, but say who settle away yeah. I mean it's not news.
The boss the main control said you are doing math business. I say you are defending blindly. I say it's not as you think.
Ula.
I say there are losses.
Ula,
they made a lot of losses, but they won't tell you.
Adrian, I took the Indianipa franchise because that is what I know. I am not saying it from afar. I am saying it from up close. I am saying
you know them.
Yes, I know. Like I know them, so I know what I am talking about. Okay. Ola me see now. Ola mwa kenten baku ye saying. Meanwhile, don't go to mwa ye ton baku say mouse saying. And mwa snail.
Okay.
And mwa kenten baku ye saying.
You snails in the body. You to me Tom about 200 Ghana.
Ola and why you can't catch it. Unya loss with mwa a namne celebration freezer. And then maybe what is like why you jumanu swatche. Ola minim de me hunti make say it is possible.
But me patrol. So is it like people are saying say
why
no to me yes can
no I know no pay one say like influencers ni because say ebi am see dime ma talk my way everybody's thinking that somebody got in their pants or they can't afford it or omuntimi inform musika and
because I get now cancer those making so we sit down at 22 or something.
Ola because or starting
and there was a time be also at Range Rover money mami
or Range Rover money mami or Range Rover money mami.
So the argument you are making is they make money enough to finance what they are saying.
I'm not saying all of them, but there are once in everything there's a rule and there are exceptions.
Okay.
There are some people that literally can, based on their numbers, based on their ads, based if you have the Porial speech, every stand we are 6,000. One day show pay. So a crab or good park or cry, yaji park no renting a day, yaji.
That's how I could be ordered. I'm bet you.
And I'm just a good park no me yaji. Not 6,000 per person. Not say you over 300 stands. 6,000 by 300. One day, who do until light until we get free?
180,000.
6,000 by 300.
180,000. Why? Y'all think I don't know much?
Okay, so let's say imagine one day. Get ya town one day. And they are 180,000. And I only say all you know so to turn na kasa ni nyama ono. Ni nyama di ko yen na sign. Like all of these people are doing things every day. Well, I don't know. Well, and I'm like sponsorship ads. Well, some of them their travels cry, they don't pay for it. Obadin say, and or the Nisika people now their destination places that need influencers to come and make them see that.
I think it's 1.8 million.
1.8 million Ghana cedis, 280,000. Now the Paco will to me top Benz money, mommy.
1.8
million. Ola the Paco will to me top Benz in money, mommy, Anna. On to me.
It's possible.
Yeah, well, the thing is that won't say Obi Adiana.
No more then or Munyanko for the Omochisa.
Ola Obia one is star won't say like some it's like creating I don't think they create a facade or anything, but it's like people like to watch things that is not their everyday life or things that they don't think they can do on a daily. Like the things that they can do on a daily. See, me sure say I get away living the life, they be out travel or kwa. Me no mean say me to me. So it's like a snap or whatever has become like my television. I wake up and I want to see what is going on in their lives.
See, there are people who follow them, like BB on baby. They always want to
it's
know.
not following. Let's say
I'm saying.
Say me social media. What interests me is what I click on.
Okay.
So if I look at your content and I like it, I click on it. As I have clicked, somebody who has clicked.
What happened, bro? For Wednesday.
Social media and me who are me penno and then I me follow. Me follow you so obi super wa follow obi super wa follow sana ye nyina ya follow and then say bia your so anopa you need maybe na show I follow what I like intend me so anopa na say wa post bibia I want to watch it because you're interesting character or ye ade or you no on a regular because say hey gay wonye eti wo be share the oil no eti because oil san obi a share no because of say obi a share no so nti wonim say obi a share need there and then me ton ade won ho e beto and then wetin me build that brand because enema na waton amanfo ni nyina amanfo ba beka say we advert for me ato me enema ni nyina
okay
eti we beka say we advert
let's say o dwa won ho
Because our numbers, so last time only 100,000. I mean, not just a one year out on do 100,000. And definitely no, markets be o markets no. And most of the time saying, girl, uncle no mo bani hono. Omo ni mi nkofo mo follow no. So they usually sell things that would interest her following. They said the youth, the Gen Zs, the way it's interior, jewelries, like obia what your tonwa a bit attractive way. All of my sales are people are buying these girls. They are making the money.
All right.
They are basically they are just making the money.
All right. So say you want you who say be more to cast and we should understand that they are making the money. So let's not think say
amount for Bini, people are doing it.
Some person can be. Okay, me producers.
Yeah, who be a question? Be say,
how do they get the following
okay.
like
so
that?
once a Dulcie particular no, once the influencer be in his stronghold, and a blogger be in his stronghold, obi wa across board, YouTube, Instagram, but no Dulcie nangas no Snapchat. Now,
Udina.
Very strong.
Okay.
Yes. Abna very Snapchat mupa, and you know that Snapchat is one of the social media platforms that are very personal.
Personal, just
as in like me
and to say I didn't that any profile be that what they be about share. It's like what I post and I go. I post and I go. So it's
okay. That's a better rana.
A better rana.
And as like I don't know to me the nipa no chat say personal. And this is Instagram. I'm posting news now. Na makoda. Enti me pa na me.
And you have to keep up.
Enti as a
engagement.
Fans ne engagement. And the fans ne no very close.
They have some sort of relationship.
Yes. It is all about 4 million following now. It means Dulcie has about 4 million close people close to her. So or transact any business are very swift, easy because as a DBR, yes, but trust
yes, or that trust clients in a good
next. It's a one because senior Snapchat and it's a close to fans and this is YouTube. I mean,
comments engagement.
So, but what is the guarantee? So example with numbers now. What's the guarantee? So on one handle, like we say, say, OSEI will be 400,000 following, and maybe I know a ton. It's a shirt yet a sharp name. And out of this one, the move 300 are interested. She has to engage them.
No. She do that advert for the seller.
Yeah,
but no,
but say one or more follow no. When they ask about it and stuff.
No, once who follow now, then you know what she's about. Who follow does him say, oh yeah, advert am stores. So as we posting store on the handle. Say, and I posting like I say advert say, oh, wait. So for more enquiries, could DM you. You know that you are going to the only the answer we are putting for the business. No,
so why a billboard or there are two? Or
yes, or no, and that's
two be full up alcohol.
So hers is just advertise your business for you. What you saying?
It's Snap no. It's so far so far no.
Yeah.
Well, that's
I mean, people who are using it for their own purpose. I mean,
that's what I thought. Me now because the Snap there is a
you
know.
Now I didn't share about pay will be explicit near my wa.
Yeah.
Pie Snap. But I mean, the likes
that's
of those
making money.
Yes, there.
Yeah.
How
we survive.
Me you private premium.
Yeah, premium. Yes.
Yeah, the idea.
Yeah. Me meet you and me na deja.
Yeah.
Some with you.
And I don't know what.
I meet you.
I don't know someone. I do back. Who Snap. It's I don't know what in the back now.
Yeah, no, we are in private.
Yeah, and only there was this lady. I don't want to mention her name. I've met her before. She used to do it a lot. You see, I cried a bit to one. I say, I'm sorry, whatever on TikTok. Oh no, Oji. I'm saying no, Oji 100 Ghana per person. Not a month to me, 500 viewers. So 100 by
100 Ghana. No, is it by? My subscribing now, Udi to a many biasha, and I said, I could be on bed to be a meet 100.
They be like, I was say, was subscribing for this week, we said,
okay,
it's 100 Ghana, no, to me, 500 people.
To meet 100 Ghana, not my hand at Deja on, or the better be
boy use a girl last week, educator. So can say, no, eh?
Oh,
it's Upa. Now, what could you know?
It's 100 by 500, 50,000. So 50,000 in a week, say
office of Juma Ben
Obey 50,000. It's like a way so now I talk and not catch say, and yes, necessarily so you'll be there. Obeka say your boy, I shall, but the man didn't
They actually didn't sleep with their Baumon.
But the only thing is that see, aside and I'm for mama. So now the girls who do that, it's like Ska and Bamu. Nobody
business not say.
I say, who's a baby fresh? No, like how many weeks can I pay you to watch the same thing? What can you do harder to show? At some point, you outdo yourself.
And no, is it Fakadi?
Fakadi same thing.
Yeah, I thought that was the one she was mentioning.
Oh, no, Fakadi.
Yeah,
you see.
I didn't say one man yakono be man. I want motions are from.
Daisy melanin moaba. Daisy melanin moaba.
I mean,
so now do you like now if I tell you that they can afford some of the things that they do, and then a lot of people don't get that. Yeah, cry at here. Some of the things we don't buy with our money.
Yeah, of course.
So these people are living lavish life. Well, if when you say I'm gonna make the concept of unboxing. If me, I started unboxing things. I can't say unboxing. I don't think it could be better to me more. And then I remember new like you have like a thing in a box, like maybe a Louis Vuitton like bag, and then They say Maison Yusuf. Oh, your perfumes.
It's me unboxing.
Once it's enjoy your unboxing, so we get a lot of things that we. It's a loss and obiti no sha. It's like we are living the lavish life. Cause we go check perfume price. I wouldn't even say be my family canto. I go check bag price. I go check. So we are getting things for Ola Namika. Sometimes they be me. Oh, we are bring me. Then I'm. Ola, we get things, so I can understand why somebody will be able to afford a Rolls Royce just by doing food alone. And how somebody can buy a Range Rover.
Also, the next target is a car, private jet.
I mean, I think she should go and ask more about the private jets because it's very ridiculously expensive and it's so unnecessary. Nobody, I don't think anybody, unless you are extra rich, should own like it is not necessary.
But I be on him the episode here, so
I mean, like say okay, and I'm gonna say
because me sure say last year na ebi obi say no say me target 7% to Rolls Royce. So answer no be say I don't think say
no they be Rolls Royce they bad person just won't say send na your talker ya to esi people think auto plane na what to esi they don't know that every day that the plane is standing there you are paying over thousands of dollars for the plane just to exist.
Abna, but still people
say be more.
Okay, mom.
And
also baby I would you compare.
No, him. What are not chef? If you are not chef, it's a room. Why this on blog? Oh no, sir. A private jet scanner. Oh, Jane say busy on.
Chicken change,
sugar.
Ola so you understand. And I make us say obi bibia. It's not people who think say I don't think that papa there's a bit can say on cassette or doing this because they don't when they say okas on cassette people don't get that those times oh yeah no na you need Spotify and I need boom play. Why you 3,000 say daddy my 3,000 say oh me talk. But if you now I have rights to that song. People don't get the gravity like omo say someone say omo just so John okuta board no me ton cassette 2 CDs. So I think when people don't understand the business they don't think that you can make so much but Ola anyway yeah to us we dear not just saying hey dear sister Aisha Modi is back and she's back with all her grievances. This time it is directed at the brand that I don't know the brand that she is attached to the hip. We don't know what's happening, but according to Aisha Modi, most secondly, I still living still second. Aesthetically. There is aesthetically.
SAT. Why you being hated this morning?
Ola.
Why you being hated?
Ola indeed.
You guys are going Santa Claus.
Nah, but you are gonna say clear. I don't know. What can I say? Colonizing the ground in the ballpark. Hey, you know, Aisha Modi say on this stone boy, Nancy Moore, like well, you see how people think on the outside. So on this stone boy, I say, but find it from. I said Bob Marley in Tampa. I said, you just said they are close to the hip. Apparently, you see what? Not everything you see on social media is what it is. Let's go and listen to Aisha's grievances. You buy a bit to boys today.
Emiamisika. Donation na me nimo koye over 3 billion. I will create be arsenal. Somewhere investing 50 Ghana. Emiamisika. Miamisika na baby talker. Eyi nyama shape nyama. Mu ba be di mu birthday uko bi se obi te say yi barrister ne nyama somewhere man be 50 Ghana.
Me ba just a video ne pause ya. Ana net here. Em say na nko for friend sim. So it was possible.
Mu be mi fia me kwaji East Legon. Aduane over 80 pieces sama mu nyina ne aduane ba ko bia 200 Ghana. Somewhere me catch mu say somewhere na ye maame na me nipa ni mu kwa somewhere okoko visit me godmother e obofwa o chabi me 300 million me trace no ma Black City omba be kasa sama me kan ya me boa me wie na me di somewhere ko gina studio e na me year shopping 6,000 Ghana mano e na me ma Black City $800 e na me ma Black Punchale frame pesa.
Aisha saw a video. I'm a mon friend. Friend, na video ni pause. Oh, Aisha.
Someone tell me 1 Ghana da. Somewhere tell me 200 Ghana da. Adie bia me ye wo kai boy bi no onya car accident ni na twa no.
Yeah.
Me sika somewhere 1 Ghana account. And se mo ba Facebook na mo ko sa mo ntokwa na mesire mo ani die mu ade bia me here for somewhere camp. I wasn't paid $1. I did it out of love. And I was on what I say the clash min kwa me voted 2 billion. Okay.
Oh my God.
That time I ba somewhere show no at the clash no Satawale air free ticket. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, say mobile and now any elo money I paid 2 billion ticket for mo. Say mo be dream. Mo bisa Dreamline. Sa time na Satawale jina Doa or free ticket amo be na stone boy any free ticket.
Entertainment G.
Anyway, so this is what
for you. I mean,
this is what Aisha
Modi is saying that
about
almost everything and almost in never be a who be on this stone boy akoye bi a say oh on this stone boy I say collabo no or person say any collabo a soul song a mean a mono
okay maybe a din komo bi a ka say be wary of people that show you kindness and later come out
yeah
and I make me know you can say nipa bi o wi ase o chema de a
nye da
Aisha Modi semi boni
you boy Aisha Modi
show boy number
2
Guess I'm from the other mount.
Who's your business show about what they are only live ana
Jose
Me di bi am the mount.
oko interview na so push na
Omeka.
Uti nye hosi
I send you ferry. We do this kind of the mount is me san ferry. Ojina kwa mpem no so o ka me das you.
Into one come das there.
An come das there problem. Me angas me catch.
what you asem no gan also ye dey unni sika no dey man
no ai you are right.
there are people don't accept their kindness
Enye na me bo hia o.
Me dey or the man ameje opa enye onu na share me 50 time me fifie ba eto the man ameje o kota me because my brother 8,000 when you say 10,000 be my brother we change me like
it's ufa uba budget t-shirt
was it I put on you see that issue
Don't forget your 1,000 on me.
Okay
Only problem.
Well me see once obi anim say enye wo na wo share me there who go can
it is stone boys say now
anyway
I
said yes I shot the most ni say ola the enema no kan idea agree but me agree was on say I say you follow the crowd on social media
why then
on follow no Instagram crowd back and no na me the me say
stone boy
follow ni da that was the part that I felt was some type of way. It's you know media any other thing I don't know and I feel like it's even a wrong time considering the fact that TGMA like the conversation, I think she could have chosen.
By the money, brigidi fight system, but Beji artist of the year. Now, what the Gary a boy be good Gary?
Sister.
Hey, okay, come.
I finally found my visa. Sister, Yanni.
Obviously, the agro nomination ground when you brought in the baby.
Oh, no, Lempe. Oh, no, yeah,
we
didn't take ourselves for nomination. We didn't take nomination.
Watch me the coin.
Money, I'm used to the hate. Milk and honey, I got food on my plate. Boys me follow, copy and paste. Now I be bloody, I choose to be great. Today be Sunday, my take when I'm me hate. They send me one corner, elbow me the car. Rest my account.
Because artists be our support you with flatter low. We know me be sensitive.
I'm here in Kumasi for. How many is you?
I didn't go for which category?
Kumasi for any Zubai.
Money is buying. Me Usubai.
Who was Zubai?
Me Kumasi ni.
Me deport me from Kumasi into Kumasi the main cap.
And if you want some coins, you will be
compeding. Royal.
What's Undi a drone? Undi is a drone.
Where Rebecca them? I want to draw Rebecca them. As answer men who draw Rebecca them. I drew Rebecca them.
It's a wow, what?
Hey, Mempemi once. Mempemi once. Bambesi go Kumasi on a good faith. Say he organized one of the biggest concerts in Kumasi. Let's say any crowd.
And yeah, Ashanti Festival. I don't know.
Obey inviting.
I was so here.
Oh, yeah, for so much. Maybe I mean, who has about that? So,
and they train that.
Because
I'm more moving in from.
Why not moving from?
Why her listen? Tall list of artists on performing. Why not? Oh, why not listen? As a car for.
That's what I'm ordered.
Me come more moving here. And so or my list.
Oh, moving here. No. I'm promoting red no. From a door for no here. I don't want to trim. Oh, you're bad influence the youth. I'm
promoting red.
Win him red.
And I also promote you gaming.
Then gaming.
Scamming.
And you know Ugura Cafe alcohol encourage boys. I'm sorry, no more. It's also will be promoting red, but also promote scamming.
So the game boy and the Chalmumbo keys no. If it's Kagane, men dada Mumbo keys no. Kalabule
Oh my.
Men family Tetobia.
What's the difference?
Difference between
the same thing.
One they cause health issues and we discuss them.
Now, almost scamming. Do you know the health issues of those that have been scammed?
What's the Buka committee suicide?
Look, I have a certain personal experience now that a very good person of mine in America right now will be using a credit card at the shopping, and she need BP crack cross. Yes, and she doesn't know the person. The person was in the panel or Muslim friends a Connecticut or something, and she doesn't know the person.
And I ask you,
now can you?
Last time even commit suicide and die.
And we'll catch yourself ready, no, for health issues, affecting health. But we'll be a scamming and look at what she's going through.
Where the GT? When on Zonagas need on one is my friends.
Oh, and you're not a deal. No, you're not. And she has even called and they've transferred the call to US Treasury to take charge of the issue and whatever. But I don't really. Nipa need this kind of shopping.
Oh, yeah, now.
But she sent me details. Me unipa.
Oh, but America crowd news and confirm kasa be.
Eti who tia na who kasa and a scam no dey here na read in no nyina need the same thing.
And in there.
Who crowd is
scam. Ani po dey obetime di better.
Anu crowd is scam.
And in
there. Na you dey una shock anu anu.
And in there.
Anu you can't even battle.
Red and you.
Red.
Now is red no be abit ma cost akonya red ni bi atos scam and easy o. So bit ma akochi obi no agin sikedi o. Lucky na di ni obi sikedi o. Inshira enyankopon be so show different type of inshira. It's by red ni dey show on junkies for no more chrome no. E cause havoc. It is for you to actually choose one there against the Kalabule in there.
A Kalabule ni
gangster. I say Kalabule ya chase about 42 years you be so agin sikedi reference mo. Oran kase na dey pen win le be se na ma me dia gba e be di.
You that's why. Abra Custom boy show na yanko why.
Why it is Stone Boy so
Gee, I don't know about custom boy was some say
I don't know who yan chen.
Kwaseme no.
Ne somebody who yan chen.
Bansa to one we.
I don't know somebody who yan chen.
Prison na me koda yo. And na manage no be ye kese. All ban me hu no, e bansa no be yan chen. Stone boy sata all obunya me hu obi a o. G, my buyer come and want some ninjas.
Now, one the industry first. We know one influence industry. We know one more songs.
Influence me. American almost not dressing for you at the hand time.
Yeah, dressing for you. They're dressing the way they are. Industry and you to
the same time, papa or internet, someone should feel from your own. Men, I make sure I feel free. It's influence. I don't tell you, I'm telling you, Tim, you know, what's your tactician? What's the album?
And you might be about me or bad.
Mutanka. Nana, so much for you, Jijili.
Try to Ben Ademanu.
Mutanka.
And I somewhere mad.
Jijili.
Nimian Yanza.
Oh, not important.
Show boy, they better why out to his phone fee work. Mess with you, my chum say out to his phone, so miss many of my woman who gives the face. I said, I find it from. I said, Ganja and Rasta, my MBA, only baby that. If any phone come, I simbi, almost your cotton one of my. Don't throw stones if you live in a glass house. And you out to be, sir. In Kaya to him. AMJ out to be, we were lovely spouse. 2018 on by America, I'm so my friend here. Young got your when you could be a missing, your friend the king. Young got here, or the Omoko promise. Alantano can so, also no kita vibes. Hey, Adanko, only some may fight the case. Demons, I'm a Yomokontopa. Busy here, Chris. I
have the biggest song in the country right now. Atanfo is the biggest. I have the biggest hip hop song in the country right now. Bombo Yeremis is the biggest. I have the biggest album in the country right now, Tactician album. What else? The numbers don't lie. Go out there, check the streaming site.
Hey.
You feel me?
Do
the right thing,
the numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
Numbers don't lie.
You feel me? I'm real independent.
Mumami analytics in the man.
Tilly way. Oh, man. So album play.
All right,
play.
I was arranging the songs, and now I think I'm almost done.
With Showboys.
Yes.
Well, at this point, I think this well.
Yeah,
don't talk about nobody from here.
But
acknowledge me.
Show Aqua BM. Okay, and they didn't want to.
It's your bye. Because you be mistaken, my baby, I will be for me.
I'm a blacklisted.
But I say, my person is my problem.
And that's not bad late.
Lateness, no baby, I can't into no cacranca.
I even now.
Tell me, I'm Tio. But tell me, come to 25. Is there be a try a high?
I'm come to 25.
I've
been only maybe I've not.
I've never had it.
It's a Kaswa.
Kaswa.
And it's
higher. Yeah, Kaswa does a
okay, so my mimi saw us more. So, what the new album about? Album, no friends.
Tactician. Yeah. And your album pen the by same Tony Maucrom. Into Shamia, once a channel machine and tactician. When you some merchandise.
One oh yeah.
I thought in a shame say a tactician. Into no. Bounce let them and say Adam Comedia. What's your money man mentioning my metons is here. It's a business name you come. It's a meton Ghana heading. It's a fraud penny then I'm
and your fraud penny.
David, fraud penny then I'm.
Okay.
The business can say pan and
have you tried taking this to the secondary schools? Because we're almost pay a lot of the bands.
Watch out. It's a baby.
Oh wow.
So until Sha. A new movement I'm median Betonium because Ghana no you fraud
in the streets so that's
it be joy no. Yeah. Into more residents, more meton.
Yan ton one jai fraud. Why yan ton? No jai kalabule no cause.
Me jai it's simple. Me the smart. Me fancy because if you are see a damn pan.
We're glow in the dark now. Oh okay.
Yeah. So what is that there we Saturday be that?
Why?
Saturday.
Me see.
One I be that.
Saturday.
It even abono.
Obe the pump be the Saturday. Those why be that but yeah who baby I could see you. So what shows yours is going to be sustainable?
Apart your Sako the one in America to send me.
I don't America now turn it makes you a superhuman.
Yes, America there are a lot of opportunities.
And it's all here.
It's all be free.
Opportunities and it's all this here.
And
no, so but so what? With the album band, then you come out with this side business as well. What's the plan?
My plan is actually to make some more money from the industry because the music really don't pay in this country. And sending many bread, I try to find a way to actually make some money out of everything.
When he brad it.
Many brad it.
And how's the podcast going?
The podcast, I'm on a break right now because I feel like, oh nah, come on. Oh, you know what crazy? Maybe so like you do not me high no me. They may bomb pie said despite in the boom from that on cases. Anyway, the crack a saddle. It's over friend and what my jump hole. No 6 now. You know you're talking to a real CEO, you know that. So when you're talking to me, you gotta be alright because everything right here, we got the same thing right in Adanko Media. You feel me? So anytime you lose your job, just come to me, baby boy.
They're gonna PDD you.
You feel nah hell no. I don't know about PDD nobody right here.
It's album no a tactician no and you say no
Pacho 10 songs on the tactician.
10 songs. And you need be in there.
Obra.
And your
divine. Your Jumutanka. Nieko.
It's you.
Pacho, beating Yanka Obo.
Me bonwa. Omo muti ni mo mwaso. It's what 10 songs
on the tactician album.
Tactician album. But have you realized that you probably after releasing the album about I think a month ago or more, a month ago, but on share that emfa ahodi been touch and pushy. What realizes that?
Actually, I drop it 2 albums. Me drop it
within
3 months.
Okay.
So me drop it a Handtime album.
And Handtime is not a full album.
Yes, a full album. And then I was a Town for Remix also, and other good songs on it. And I me drop a Tactician. I'm actually on a tour right now.
Okay.
Into know the idea is just to drop the song and just go perform.
Oh, okay.
So Tactician, mean say them promoted Tactician baby because I'm on a tour. So I just did go for radio. I just did Sunyane. Me call Akemodan, Akemanson. Next week me will show. So I'm actually working right now.
That's how shows in the Obon class.
And you crass it. Frame me, baby, I frame me. I'm call. But to say me crossing into, some me call crossing the first.
Then our Kobo show. I'm not launch your Kobo show more. Your Kobo Kobo man's own good.
I defended it and I will defend it again. Ola baby, I do America, but I want to be fine. Don't me tell me. What say? You not perform. We will not do it.
Let's have 1,000 account. 2,000.
Ola and now baby, a show boy. Drew. That's not any kind. Now Ola mama no. You don't me tell me.
It's about time you got to.
I'm not only come for tablecloth princess.
I tell you that
when you come for tablecloth princess,
I've invested a lot into this industry, right? Look, I've invested so much into this Ghana music industry. It's a lot.
Where is your investment?
First one is my investment.
Okay.
You feel me? I'm AMG. I own this thing.
You own it by what? By math?
Not by math, by work and by investment, money.
And you have anything to prove?
Bro, I'm a working proof. That's why I'm still alive. You feel me?
Okay.
Medical is my working image. You feel me? A lot of people are poor on. I'm a Dawson. This may be a cloud, but the main focus is my people. That's AMG. You feel me? So when you talk
about investment now, why you
a lot of investment, bro. Now, Sky community is like I'm just going to try to just turn a crowd to America. What do music when when my royalty said? When my royalty said, nigga, they can pay me, man. MDK, where my royalty said, oh, bury those me sound tired, some bra or me free prison by cry. Hallelujah, crying to be in shame. In talking on the point.
The birthday Ben was
oh, one will be no, yeah.
I don't know maybe now.
These musicians don't talk about. Me sorry na me really and
me show na Asia.
Ayo.
It one that meet me ebisa no more man
can. I'm a lawyer. I'm in the buy.
Ola. Are you ready? Ola, Cardi B talks about gwa and breaking up better. Ola, when Cardi B no more can.
That is Lumba promote Asawo.
Yes. And Asawo,
in California.
That Lumba promote Asawo.
Maybe I was what just say.
Emma no, and you no born in West no.
There be West.
I been wa ha no
Unyina and I would see asi o.
Unyina.
I been wa ha na McBrand show.
Ola sa when you say you me see fiana me latiana me not anagi akola na ola kola no esa but I bet you say onte adenas inema bu awunya and I bet us so this is what this means. Ola no me bro aye to ye yin answer na ye ti ase and it's up to you to raise your child. There's no show boy that come and raise your child for you. When I was a child I didn't know certain songs. Yes, really? I grew up before me ankasa me ko tie enum. Me fear now there were restrictions. Phone be at a certain time. You don't use phones. You are not introduced to this. You are not. Why would you now? Because I will say there. So if your child knows Showboy, it is your fault.
Really?
If your minor knows Showboy, or maybe no because Say you were a
maybe the name someone even say.
After the spokesperson, after the white
no, yeah, the me too nkola for e ofie.
Is there any show boy?
Menye se me because I'm wow. Because my mom brapa, Yankopon e shira me no my second chance. Inti bia be di me china visa cause lifestyle we fa me die and down. Ebu I regret I go through the pain of how I lost America. You feel me? I want to go back to school. I wanted to be a lawyer. Like I have 40 credit. I really want to be a lawyer.